for a 102-degree day here in Ridgecrest.
Oh, yuck. Is there, I hear a TV or something in your background. Is there something playing?
Probably. Let me kill that. But before
Or,
I do that, I'm going to read this thing. Is it really loud? Uh, I'm going to read this real quick. Welcome to the Rachel and Miss Miller podcast, where we cover real estate, real life, and the occasional topic that might raise an eyebrow. We are licensed residential and commercial real estate professionals. However, this podcast is for entertainment and general information purposes. Nothing you hear should be taken as legal, financial, or tax or other professional advice. And listening does not create a client advisory relationship of any kind. These are our experiences, our opinions, and our conversations, and you're welcome to join in. Please enjoy like a adult beverage. And with that, I will close that, and I will come back to you and say hello. And I'm
hello. So
gonna
we're just going to slam it down. The adult
we're just
beverage, just slam it down.
exactly what we're gonna do. Exactly what we're gonna do. Yes. So, Rach, it's just you and me today, uh,
Yes, sir.
and and we have some market updates, and
Yes.
we just before we went live, we were talking and seeing that Westlake $700,000 is the lowest price home in Westlake. 700 grand.
699. Yes. That seems to be the low, but that seems to be the lowest right now. Just homes. Doesn't include condos, townhomes, anything like that.
700
And the
grand.
highest I think was, what did I say? 14,000?
14.
Excuse me, 14 million?
I think it was 14 million. 14,000. Wait,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah. Woo! 14
Whew.
million.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And then what'd you say? TO was 925 for just a house. I say just, but for a house. Yeah.
I don't know if I talked about the low range for Thousand Oaks. Let me see if I can go back to that. Where was my page? Do do do. Thousand Oaks, actually, surprisingly, we do have a home on the market in Thousand Oaks for $34,900,000.
Let me write a check.
Um, I'm sorry?
I'll go write a check.
Yeah. And then the lowest looks like, I'm going. Um, it's an attached home, so it shares a wall, and it's 545,000.
Is that all?
And that one is 2 bed, 2 bath. It's 1,204 square feet. And it shares a common wall with another property. So um, coming up as residential, it looks more like a townhome to me.
Well, while we're
But
doing this, I'm going
single
to
family.
figure out how to. Now, I haven't done. I don't think I've done this on this new system we have.
What are you
Uh,
doing?
I'm trying to add that to our screen here. There it is, screen and window, and there we go. Pink. Look at that. Like I know what I'm doing.
There you go. What are we
Yeah,
looking at?
you're looking at
Westlake
West.
Village. Good. I'm glad you started there. And then the next one, if you're gonna throw another one up after this, 2,000 Oaks. Yeah. So this is our May report. So here's our median sales price, 1,475,000.
Now, I said
About 30.
that's interesting. It's down. This thing is down almost 11.5%, which is interesting. And your days on contract is up 10.3%, which is interesting how close those are.
Yes. It is interesting. To me, that 11.5% is not a big uh, drop. I feel like we're holding pretty steady in that median range. I feel like because I did reports for Westlake, Thousand Oaks, Simi Valley, and Moore Park. I feel like all of those median prices are true to what I have been experiencing in my when I'm out and when I'm running reports for my buyers. I feel like we're definitely sticking to these median prices. They're not moving a lot one way or another right now. It's very interesting. We have 55 listings in May, down by almost 20%. So a little bit of slowing down of the inventory in Westlake Village. Homes are definitely sitting on the market a bit longer, and we've been discussing this for a while, Scott, when we talk about our market reports, is price adjustments are happening everywhere. I saw a home go up on the market last week for just over $1 million, and today they've already adjusted the price to $999,000. But I think they dropped it almost $100,000. They were they were like $99,000 above over the 1 million mark, and I think they decided to just drop it down under that 1 million mark to drive more traffic in.
I've been pounding on that drum for months. Is sellers / agents are wanting to put the prices up here instead of bringing where they get eyes on it, and once they lose that magic window of 14 to 17 days, then you're chasing the market. And
and a really important message is, of course, we want to price competitively, and of course our sellers want to get the most they can out of their home. But if we price competitively and fair, the more offers we get, the bigger chance we have of being able to actually get a little above asking. So it kind of ends up coming out in the wash. If they give up 30 or 40 grand on what they think the house should be listed at, and then we get 5 or 6 offers coming in, we can negotiate getting more than asking. I keep looking at my phone because this one person from a 310 keeps calling me incessantly over and over and over again.
Wasn't me.
I don't know who you are, 310. Leave a message. I'll call you back. I'm a little busy right now.
Rachel, just put up your Thousand Oaks screen for
this median price actually looks a little high to me, but this might be because of what I've just spoke about. I'm seeing more of like the median prices for 4-bed, 2-bath. They're hovering in that mid 8s, low 9s. But that might be bringing in more offers, so driving the price up just a little. This looks a little high for me for Thousand Oaks, but who am I to argue? Days on contract look about right. And inventory is, I would agree, the inventory is up. We are getting more Thousand Oaks homes on the MLS right now. More and more are hitting every day, and we're in that season, so it makes sense.
104 new listings, and that was for even last month. It's not even June. So that's up 8.2%, and active inventory up 15.5%. Interesting.
18.2. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's closed sales 63. One thing I really wish all of these reports would do would show the price adjustments. Was there a price adjustment?
Yeah, that would be. Well, there might be a way. There might be a way to run that report. If there is, I haven't figured it out.
I can probably run it through one of my magical systems I have. Imagine that. That's interesting. I'm gonna pull up Simi Valley here, and is it Simi Valley you sent me? I think so. Yeah, Simi Valley. There we go. Simi Valley.
Do Moorpark first.
Okay, I'll do Moorpark first. Let me go back to Moorpark. Moorpark. Okay. Go work our way around the valley here.
Yeah.
Window. Moorpark. And I'll buy somebody a cup of coffee if they can tell me in the next 10 seconds what Moorpark is spelled backwards. And if you know,
crap room.
I gotta buy you coffee now.
I have lived in this area a long time. I know all the jokes. MIT is Moorpark in town. I know it all. Thousand Oaks, you said it before. It's 1,000 jokes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I've been out here a long time. This median sales price is a little bit easier to chew.
Yeah.
The reason why I wanted, this is why I kind of wanted to go in this order, just because as you can see, we started in Westlake median price, Thousand Oaks, and now we're going down a little bit in the median price. Moore Park is a great bedroom community. If you can get in especially as a first-time home buyer, there's a lot of new construction and development happening in Moore Park. And in the next 5-10 years, Moore Park is going to be the place to be. It's turning into its own little mecca. So if you can get in now, you are, in my opinion, you are going to enjoy the benefits of equity just because of how much the city is growing. They've got a great mayor. He's young. He's a go-getter. He's got a lot of vision for the city, and it's a safe community. Definitely bedroom community. There's definitely a lot more planned communities there than there is commerce, but they're changing that. They're bringing in a lot more commerce, a lot more. They're trying to build the nightlife a little bit on High Street there. So Moore Park's a pretty cool place, and it's tucked away in the back between Simi Valley and Thousand Oaks, and it's quite lovely. I would highly recommend, if you're a new time buyer, look into Moore Park.
Moore Park I like Moore Park a lot. It's interesting. Almost 300 let's call it 360 active inventory, 356 to be exact. That's interesting for just Moore Park. And Moore Park's not a huge community. Well, it's bigger than it used to be, but it was smart.
A lot of homes. A lot of homes.
Mm-hmm. So 181 new listings, up almost 5%. That's wild. A couple $5 million plus listings. That's amazing. And these numbers are versus April, by the way. So
I'm noticing though in this, it says that Simi Valley is included in this. I wonder if I forgot to filter out Simi. So if that's true, then it's taking Simi Valley into account, that's going to definitely affect the median sales price a little bit. If we took Simi out, I'd say that price would be just a smidge higher.
Let's go grab Simi real quick. Simi.
Looking at Simi finally.
Boop.
Another great place for first-time buyers, Simi Valley.
And there we go. Yep.
Yeah.
859.
Which, I mean, 15 years ago, if somebody told you that the median sales price for a single-family home in Simi Valley was $860,000, you'd say, "Get out of town."
Right.
There's
not
no
happening.
way.
Yep.
You're lying. But it's true, and this is what we call affordability now. Just FYI.
Wait until I show you my area.
Yeah. And the thing about Simi is that it backs up against the valley, and so we get a lot of people from the valley wanting to move out of the Chatsworth, the Granada Hills area, coming into Simi Valley. They discover Simi Valley, or if they know it and they want to get into Simi, to kind of get out of the congestion of the actual valley. Right. So it's a great place for people to migrate up a little bit.
And when I moved back from Sacramento, when I had to move back down to LA area, I went to Simi Valley because it's central. You can be in Simi Valley if all the planets align, you can get from Simi Valley to Universal Studios in 20-25 minutes. If the planets align. Or downtown LA.
It's been a while for you since you've done it, I'm sure, but because we do have so much more traffic now, especially like the 23 that connects Simi Valley, goes through Moore Park, connects Thousand Oaks. That little stretch of road can get pretty congested during rush hour, morning and late afternoon. But
Right.
you're right. Super easy to get to Universal Studios, Studio City if you time it right. If you leave, get on the road at like 9 a.m., 9:30, you could be there by 10:15 easily.
Right. Yep. You don't want to leave Simi Valley if you have a 6 a.m. flight. You don't want to leave at like 5 to get there. If you have a 6 a.m. flight out of LAX, don't leave at 5.
No, 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 no. And that's true for Simi Valley, Moore Park, Westlake, Thousand Oaks. If
Yeah.
you have a morning flight from LAX, you have to leave 2 hours before said rush hour. You'll get to the airport really early, but at least you're there. You can go through all of the craziness, and then you just chill and relax and know that you're not going to miss your flight for
You
sure.
know what I do when I have to fly out of LAX? I'm flying out early next month. Uh, is I go down to the flyaway in Chatsworth, park my car there, jump on that bus,
Hmm.
and buzz up there. I'm like, oh, I don't have to drive. And with the busload of my,
Where are you going next month, Mr. Miller? That takes
I'm
you to LAX.
I'm going to New York City. I'm going to New York.
That's
I'm very
so
excited.
cool.
I'm very excited. I've not been to New York,
That's
so
very
yeah,
exciting.
I'm very excited about that. I am going to go
Oh, you've
grab.
never been?
I've never been to New York. No, no, I'm
It's
excited to
been
go.
over 25 years since I've been. It's time for me to go back.
Are you serious? Oh, will this open? It better open. Oh, cool. Yay. Um, I was all excited about what I created, and guess what?
And now
Uh,
it's gone.
yeah, it's why is it doing that? Let's try this one. Oh, I'm sad now. Will this work? Just once.
So while we're waiting for you to figure that out,
Right?
because
Sad
dead
now.
silence is making me really uncomfortable here as
Right?
we are live and recording.
Yes.
I'm like, I'm getting itchy. Next week we have Alex Ramirez from Valor Mortgage coming on, and he specializes in VA loans. And we're also going to talk about the 13 Souls Run. I think it's the third annual. I could be wrong. He might correct me. It's a run slash fundraiser for fallen soldiers, 13 specific fallen soldiers. So I'm going to a launch party for that tonight, and I'm excited about that. Alex is a great guy. He has a great social media presence himself, so it's really exciting to have him on. Just wanted to give that a plug while you figure out life over there, Miller. Are you good?
I'm working on it. I think I'm good. Maybe. I think I'm good. Okay, I'm gonna bring this up now. Now share and screen and share and go. Okay.
Ah, here
Is
we
that
are.
right? Yes. People are commenting on my post. So
There's
this is Rich.
there's a lot going on there.
There's a lot going on there, and I put my glasses on. I can probably even read it. Uh, and then I'm gonna even have to go the other direction. So the median price in Ridgecrest, 264. Active listings, 148.
Lovely.
And this is June. This is actually this month. Sales and
Oh,
list.
you guys are snappy.
Yeah, we're moving right along. Uh, yeah, our average comparison, we're 264. Kern County's at 364. So it's yeah, 264 days active listings, 148 days to pending. Days to pending, I think that's interesting, is 39. Uh,
Mm.
and yeah, I find that interesting. And this is so small I can't read half of it. But
So, Mr. Miller, we were kind of discussing what the median or the average rent is for a single family resident home out there. Like, what if somebody wanted to get into the real estate game, but they can't break into the market that they live in? Prices are too high. So maybe they want to go outside their market, something a little bit more obtainable. So let's say somebody comes out to Ridgecrest and they purchase the home for $250,000. Um, Obviously, we would want to know, what that mortgage is. Can we rent it for at least what the mortgage is, and insurance and everything that, all of the expenses that incur in having that home. What is the average rental? All that to say,
Average rent in the Crest in June is 1329. It's up about 2% year over year.
1329. Is that for like a four bed, two bath type of a situation, or just in
Probably
general it lumps it all in?
it's just that's everything all squished together.
Median
So
sales price is 264. Okay, well that's good to know.
yeah, new 42 new listings, days pending. That's about right. And
Hmm.
I start getting nervous at about 16 days. I'm like, what's going on? What's going on? 30-year
Yeah.
fixed. You just talked about 6.37 to 6.5, and VA, and the guy we'll have next week, and you're gonna go see tonight. A little bit less than that, which I think is interesting on this. The Kern County median. Well, actually, look at the bottom of this. The statewide median
I was looking
914
at that. The statewide is, yeah, yeah,
914,000.
that is the statewide median.
And this is the source on that also. Is I had it pulled from Redfin and Zillow versus the MLS. Is that's what our customers are looking at. They're looking at Redfin and Zillow. They're not looking at our MLS. They're looking at
Hmm.
customer facing sources. Uh, Average home value down 1.7. I'm not sure I agree with that, but it is what it says. Median list price 271. It's about right. Yeah. And that's all of my script on that. Buyers need to know. Yep, rates are not cheap, but prices are generally genuine. Can you see the word
I
genuine?
caught
Yeah.
wind yesterday that VA. I caught wind yesterday that VA loan is at 6% right now.
There you go. So I am way out of my depth right now. Rates got meaningful bump
Okay.
this year. This year, our VA guy will be able to talk about this. But this, I believe, is the stipend for veterans renting or their home. I way out of my depth.
Well, that's for
Um,
the China Lake area, it says
yeah, which is going to be Los Angeles, I believe.
specifically.
Yeah, 04. Interesting. So buying a home. Okay, so I think this is their stipend. I'm way out of my depth, so I'm not going to stop you. And there you go, right there. There's your 30-year VA loan. You said 6, and it's like 584. So yeah, that's
584 is better than 6.
well, it is. I'm just saying it's in this same type of area. Yeah, find that interesting. I think I
Yeah.
have one other thing I want to show you. Maybe if I can find it real quick here. Maybe not. I think I did it right there. I'm looking. Uh, okay, my case I can't find it. I thought it was there. So here's for our other real estate friends out there. Uh, you deal with your farm, and I don't mean by vegetables and stuff like that. The people that you work with to see if they're ready to buy or sell their homes. You go out and you put American flags with them in July and send them cards and letters and stuff like that. I
Yes.
saw something the other day, and there's a lot of people, and you've done it too. You went out and knocked on doors and hey, how you doing? I'm Rachel. But you don't use that voice. Um, I have a hard time door knocking. No. However, I was scrolling around yesterday on Amazon, and I found a bunch of uh, door hangers. It says, "Hi, I'm your local real estate agent." Blah blah blah. A spot for my card. I bought 10,000 of them for $42.
Oh, good. Good God. What do you, so that what are you gonna do with all those?
I'm
You're
gonna
gonna
go out.
actually walk and hang those suckers?
I'm actually gonna contact the Boy Scouts and see if they would like a donation
Ah,
to their organization to go put those on the doors. Uh, I think Boy Scouts would be or Boy Scouts or Cub Scouts. They'd have an adult leader with them. They'll be less threatening than me walking up to the door, boom, boom, and just hanging it on their door. Uh, but doing that in addition to what I do at my other farm, could really prove to be interesting. I'm wondering
It
what.
can. I I only walk one neighborhood, and that's the neighborhood I live in. I find that to be advantageous because I get to meet people when they're out watering or walking their dogs or parking cars or doing whatever. A good time for me to walk is on Tuesdays. We have that's our garbage day, and we all the garbage cans are pushed out in front of the garages, and by like between 5 and 6, people are coming home from work and pulling their trash cans back in their garages. So if I'm out walking around delivering flyers or whatnot, I help them. I help, hi, how are you? Well, let me help you. I always try and be helpful and my offer a helping hand.
You just don't
The
point and say you
things
missed a
that I
spot. You don't do that.
no,
You don't.
no,
Okay.
only at home. Only at home. um, but I try the flyers and the things that I hang on the doors and whatnot. I try to have them be something more informational, some information to offer. So this last time around, I did a spring and summer checklist, which I think I got that idea from you a million years ago, or maybe 6 months ago. So I did my spring and summer checklist. I will absolutely be doing flags for 4th of July. I'm getting special 250-year anniversary flags this year, so they'll look a little different from the traditional American flags that I handed out last year, which, by the way, many people still have in front or in there, or, somewhere. So I love that those things still hang out. During January, February every year, I do a blanket collection for the animal shelters. So the flyer is let me know if you've got things, and between this day and this day, I will come pick them up. And that allows me to meet people. They come out, they want to meet me, they thank me for doing this community service. So I try and offer a service. And within that, they are getting my information and they get to meet me.
That's great.
And so it's all like what you say, know, like, and trust, and we just want to be of service and connect people.
Now I'm gonna go buy a bunch of flags to put them inside the thing. Now, great, thanks. Now to go buy flags.
You're welcome.
I still
You
like
should
my
buy flags, absolutely.
I still like my idea of having the Cub Scouts go deliver those on the doors with the flag and that.
Yes,
And,
I
and
would. Yeah, sure.
that way, I mean, I could get my steps in, and I'm sure my doctor would like
You
that.
could do some of it.
Yeah, I can just
That's
I can
part of the
supervise. Run
benefit, too.
faster! Run faster! Faster! Run faster! I can chase them. Yeah.
You do get to get your steps in. That's advantageous for sure.
Yeah, yes. I can just go yell, go faster, and see what happens. As a scoutmaster gives me when he's talking to my boys here. Yeah, it be all kinds of fun. It's funny is there are so many different ways that people like. There's a couple of agents here in town who grew up in town, so not everybody, a lot of their customers have grown up with them. And then there's people who have the billboards, the static billboards. I have a billboard. It's up on Highway 395, but it's not static. It moves. Yeah. And then there's advertising. I just saw they started doing this the other day. There's a guy in town who has TVs and a bunch of businesses that have people's businesses on them. I was like, oh. And again, talking to the agents that follow us, is what do you do? How do you do things? What works for you? I do a lot of social media. I do a lot of social media for my customers and for my clients, and I do referrals. I did not grow up here in Ridgecrest. I grew up in Simi Valley and up in Sacramento, and been here for 11 years. I think I've been here 11 years now. So it's yeah, but I also do a lot of community things like kettle corn. We'll be doing on the 4th of July here in Ridgecrest, and for the first time ever,
Ridgecrest,
we're doing a drone show here in Ridgecrest instead of fireworks. So
that will be a drone show. Why don't you take the next 30 seconds to tell us what that's about?
It's drones. They have a gazillion drones, not my drones, but they go up and like play it to music and Star Spangles and all kinds of fun things in the sky. I saw it a couple years ago in Bishop. It was really
Interesting.
cool. Yeah. It'll be interesting to see how the
Interesting.
people of Ridgecrest respond to it. That will be very interesting.
Okay.
So, well, we're now at
Cool.
at 30 minutes exactly. And Rachel, how do
Yes.
people get a hold of you?
Uh, well, I guess you can call me 805-813-0664. You can email me, rachel@gratishomes.com. Go to my website, rachelmoreno.gratishomes.com.
There you go. And you can reach me at
Miller, how do people get a
76
hold of you?
Smoke Signals. And they can put things in my door.
Mm-hmm.
No, don't put things in my door. My dog will go crazy. 760-264-3501. 760-264-3501. Or you can email me at scott@homeswithscottkmiller.com. So with that, next week we will have our guest who specializes in VA loans. We'll have him here next Thursday at 3 o'clock. So until
Yes.
next week, feel free to like and follow. And you will see us next week here at 3 o'clock, same bat time, same bat channel. So we will talk soon, Rach, and hang out for the green room for a minute. Very well. Take care, everybody, and we'll see you soon.
All right.